Hey dolls, so I am back. So this is going to be a video on this hair. It came out super cute. I was unsure about it because the color just looks really dark, and y'all know I just came from a lighter wig. Well, you may not know, but I just had like a highlighted lighter colored wig. So this one is definitely giving more of a jet black kind of vibe. It's not giving brown like usually what I would normally rock. But it came out super cute. So if y'all want to see where this hair is from and how I installed it and everything, then keep on watching. Okay, dolls, so this hair is from Cynosure Hair. This is the bag that the hair came in. Okay, so then the hair was also in a plastic bag. This is a 5x5 28-inch wig. I'm not sure of the actual curl pattern of it. I will have it linked down below. Also in the package, I did get some wig caps, and there also is a band to tie your wigs down with. I love these to tie my wigs down with at night, and it just says Cynosure on the front with the little girl with the crown on. Super cute. And they also sent this adjustable band that you can use on your wig as well. You would have to sew it on, but they gave you all the pieces if you wanted to use that kind of band. I didn't use it, of course. And then lastly, I got a pair of lashes. That is everything that came inside of the package. The wig came out super cute. It's a nice length and everything. I'm going to stand up and show y'all, and then we'll jump into me actually installing this wig. Okay, so this is how she falls on me. I am 4'11", and then this is the back. So she came out super cute, so stay tuned for the video, and yeah. Okay, dolls, so this is how the wig looks after I have bleached the knots, plucked it, shampooed and conditioned it, and everything like that. So on the inside of the wig, you do have 3 combs, so 2 on the sides and 1 in the center behind the closure. And then there's also a comb in the back of the wig as well with adjustable straps. I am going to be tinting my lace using my Even New York tinted lace spray. And I'm just going to spray it on. It is an aerosol kind of spray that is continuous, but I kind of like to spray it a little bit because you don't need a whole lot. And once I have coated pretty much the whole lace closure area, then I like to take a makeup brush and just go ahead and smooth it out so that it's a nice even layer and it's not too thick or anything. So after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and just put the wig on and see what it's giving. You can already tell that this hair is really dark, like it's definitely giving a black kind of vibe. And I am going to go in and cut off those little extra tabs that is on the closure because you don't need those, and they just get in the way when you are trying to lay your lace down. So I like to go in and remove those to start off with before I start laying the lace down. So I'm just going to line the wig up, and then I'm going to be taking my Wig Dealer melting spray, and I'm going to just start applying it on the closure area on the hairline to lay the lace down. I love this spray. It's bomb. It doesn't make your hair all crunchy and stuff, and it definitely does the job at melting your lace. Like, the name of it is no joke. It is like $10 to $15 for this small bottle, but it definitely works amazing, and I'm still on my first bottle. So yeah, I'm just going to use my blow dryer on a cool setting and the end of a rat tail comb to kind of press the lace in place. Also focusing on the edges to make sure that it lays down really good. And I'm just going to blow dry it on cool. And once it's dry, I'm going to go in and start removing the excess lace. You want to just pull it up a bit and then start to cut. And then you will see me keep on pulling the lace up and cutting because the lace did get laid down a little bit further. Whenever you're using a spray, it's going to drip down a bit, so you definitely want to lift up and then cut because you don't want to cut your skin or anything like that, and you want to try to get it as close to the hairline as possible. So once I have cut off one side, then I'm going to go in and start cutting off the other side. I like to do mine in sections instead of just cutting it all at once. So I do one side and then I go in and do the other side, and I'm just kind of trying to go in like a zigzag motion, not really trying to make it so straight, but also trying to get really close to the hairline where there isn't going to be a lot of excess lace in the front. So after I have cut it off, then I'm going to go back in with my melting spray, and I'm just going to spray the area down once again. And then I'm going to go back in with my blow dryer on a cool setting, and then you will see it start to really melt in place because the ends are going to be laid down. I'm getting all tongue-tied, but yeah, so you just want to lay that down. And then I'm also going to take an elastic band and just tie that on so it can really melt into place. Now, once I remove it, you can see that it's definitely melting into the skin. You can see a little bit where the band kind of put a crease in my forehead, but that will go away. So now I'm going to start parting the hair off for styling the hair. So with this style, I decided to just do a middle part with some baby hairs and have the hair all nice and curly and everything like that. So once I put my middle part into place, then I'm going to take my hot comb and just start to lay it down so that my part can start being trained to go how I want it to go, and everything can be just nice and laid. But you don't want to just do this step and think that your wig is going to be laid, because it's still going to be giving, you know, it's not going to be flat. So I'm going to go back in and do section by section with my wax stick and then the hot comb, and this is what is going to really get the top part nice and flat. So you can see I applied the wax stick and then I went in with the hot comb. Then I'm going to take another section. I'm just parting it with my nail. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to put the wax stick again and then go back in with the hot comb. So doing it section by section is definitely going to get it super flat. And like I always say, you definitely want to get you a hot comb. Definitely invest in one, because with wigs, I feel like you just need it. Like, the hot comb definitely takes your wig to the next level. I don't remember where I got my hot comb from. It was either from eBay, Amazon, or from Sally's. I cannot remember. But it's just one that plugs up. It's not a stove kind of hot comb. So you can pretty much get any one. I feel like they all pretty much work the same, especially if you can control the temperature. I don't like the ones that you just plug up and it just heats up by itself. I like to have the temperature control, and I do turn mine all the way up. So be careful, because you don't want to burn yourself with this, because baby, it is hot, okay? So I am doing the other side as well, just doing the same thing, going section by section, adding the wax stick, and then also using the hot comb to just melt the hair down into place. So really simple. It's just repetitive, doing the same steps. Okay, so now I am working my way up to the actual top section, and I just do maybe like 3 or 4 different parts to get the hair nice and flat. And this is just going to make your wig really flat. So now I've made it back to the top part where I have the hair actually parted. And then I'm just going to add my wax stick once again, and then just go in and melt it down using the hot comb. And also don't forget to do the back section as well, and make sure that you have the hair covering the tracks in the back also. So I'm also going to hit the front area once again, just to make sure that that is nice and flat also, and just flat ironing everything out to get it nice and flat. It's like, it's so repetitive, but y'all get the point. So now I'm going to go in and start taking my baby hairs out so that I can cut them and style my baby hairs. So I like to do a little thin section of baby hairs. Like, it looks really thin when I part it off, but once I start to do the swoops, you will see that it's going to give a little bit more of a thicker vibe, even though the hair is really thinly parted off. So after I have parted off all of the hair, I started playing around doing my baby hairs. I really didn't know what kind of baby hair look I was going for, or what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do some swirls or just like a simple baby hair. So at first I started off with doing just like the 2 swoops, but later on in the video, you will see that I did go back in and add some baby hairs in the center. I just wanted it a little bit more dramatic, and it just gives overall like a frontal kind of vibe. So I did go in and wet the hair in the sink, and then I'm just adding some leave-in conditioner to the hair. And I'm also going to be using my spray bottle just to hit any areas that didn't get wet in the sink, which is mostly like that top area and a little bit in the back. So I am using a detangling brush to just comb the hair out, starting at the ends and working my way up to the top. And you can already see that this hair has a really pretty curl pattern. At the beginning, it wasn't really defined or anything. It was more so just kind of frizzy and combed out. But now you can see how these curls are looking. And at the top, since we have hot combed it so much, it is really straight. So I am going to go in and add a little bit of water up there as well, because I don't want this area to be straight all the way down. Like, I want it to be straight, but then I want it to still have some curls going up to the top as well, but just not coming out of the roots, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm just working my way to the other side. I just do 2 sections, and then I'm going to also comb the back section down as well. So I'm just working the conditioner into the hair and distributing it through the hair evenly. So this is going to give your curls a really nice pop, and it's also going to make your hair not get so big and frizzy. It's going to give it more of a defined kind of look. And you can see me just adding water wherever I need it and just combing back through. And I also do like to scrunch the hair as well, because this is just going to define the curls and just make them look really, really pretty. So this is how the hair is looking. This is the back. The hair is so pretty. These curls are popping, okay? So now we get into the next clip, and now you can see I did add some more baby hairs in the center. This is up to you if you want to do all of this, or if you just want to keep it simple like how I had it, you know, in the previous clip. But I am adding some powder to the closure area so that it will blend in with my skin more, and it also will camouflage any knots that didn't bleach, and it's just going to give it an overall polished look. So I'm just using my MAC Fix Plus or Studio Fix powder in NC42, and I'm just patting it in with a makeup brush. And then I'm also going to take an angle brush and also put it in the parting area as well to conceal any knots that didn't bleach, and also just to make the part pop out and really look like scalp. So I'm just going to apply that, and don't forget, you don't want to leave it like this after you have applied the powder, because it is going to give like a ghostly appearance and like a flashback in photos. So you do want to take your wrapping mousse or some water or something and just put it on the areas where you have applied the powder. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on, and then I'm kind of going to press it into place, and then you can blow dry it or just let it air dry for a second until, you know, all of that mousse is gone. And I'm also going to take my hot comb and just push this little area back. I like to do this little method where I like to do the little push back thing. I just feel like it really polishes the look off. And you can see any knots that were showing before are gone because the powder covered them up. And it just gives a really nice salon kind of look, even though we did our wig at home ourselves. And I always get questions like, who does your wigs? But girl, no, I do them myself. So yes, this is how she is looking. And yeah, she is bomb, okay? These curls are popping. Stay tuned for the outro. I like the baby hairs too. Like, it's extra, but it's cute, okay? Okay, dolls, so this is the completed look of the hair. It came out so cute. I already showed y'all how long the hair falls and everything like that. But I really do like the curls. They're really pretty and like a soft, really pretty ringlet, not too tight. And I did just use some water and this leave-in conditioner, and this one smells really good also, so it's gonna make your hair smell bomb. And the hair was also already layered. Like these shorter pieces, I didn't cut them, so I actually didn't put any layers into the hair. This is just how it already came, so it gives that more salon kind of look. So yeah, definitely check them out. If you have questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls.